Virginia Championship Wrestling. Benjamin Banks on your left, Diamond Victor Grip on your right. It's the Golden Pinky Society as the pinkies go up here at Norfolk. The former Liberty Lottery winner, Benjamin Banks, the former Liberty champion, Diamond Victor Grip, coming together as a tag team and still looking to taste gold here in VCW. As they look for a huge opportunity tonight, they are team number 1 in this bout. And we will get into the particulars throughout the entrances here as we head back to the ring, as Brandon Devine will bring out team number 2.
Introducing team number 2 at a combined weight of 327 pounds, the team of Alex Devine and Marvin Sylver. They are the Marvelous and Devine Connection!
And ever since Virginia Championship Wrestling's return back in July of 2021, management in VCW has put out an initiative to new talent all across the United States, and there's not enough talent here in the state of Virginia. We need to see the best all around the United States, and here comes the Marvelous and Devine Connection. Alex Devine, Marvelous Marvin Sylver. These two looking to make a huge impression here in southeastern Virginia. Coming to us from the Northeast, these two young up-and-comers gifted a golden opportunity here tonight, no pun intended, as they take a look and exchange some words here with Benjamin Banks and Victor Griff. And now we're going to look to team number 3.
Introducing team number 3 at a total combined weight of 400 pounds, Chris Chaos, Von Miller, the New School Xpress.
Well, it's certainly not quite midnight here in Norfolk, but the New School Express pulling into the station. As you see Von Miller in the back, Chris Chaos up front. As look at these two, like a complete package. As they're looking to make an investment in themselves, while VCW investing an opportunity to them, another new tag team here joining this initiative of brand new competitors here into VCW. Let's get into the High NRG rules. The first fall of this bout wins, and the way to make a legal tag is being knocked out of the ring. So if a competitor tumbles down to the arena floor, a new competitor is able to enter, and that is completely legal. A lot of fast-paced, frenetic action coming down here tonight inside the Norfolk Masonic Temple in this High NRG Rules bout. 3 teams are in. Before this match gets started, let's round out the field.
Introducing team number 4 at a combined weight of 396 pounds, Desmond King and Isaiah Frazier.
2 men who took a competitive battle and mutual respect and turned it into a partnership here at VCW. Isaiah Frazier pulling up the rear. You see Desmond King up front. The relentless one, Desmond King, along with Billy's favorite son, Isaiah Frazier. As these two have made quite an impression ever since Virginia Championship Wrestling returned after their hiatus of nearly 18 months during the COVID pandemic. But these two have left quite an impression on the fans here of Norfolk, Virginia, and all of southeastern Virginia for that matter. And I'm very curious to see what they do in tag team competition now as we look for the new #1 contenders, the Black Wallstreet, and those tag team championships. Of course, Drolix and Chuck Lennox securing those titles, knocking off the Golden Pinky Society, when the vacant titles were on the line to close out 2021. once again, High NRG Rules. First fall win, so one fall to a finish here. And once you get knocked out of the ring, a new competitor will enter, and that is a completely legal tag. Bell sounds, we're underway. Semi-main event of the evening. We've seen everything but Jay Lethal and Logan Easton LaRoe, and for the very first time in a VCW ring, High NRG Rules. And this will be Marvelous Marvin Sylver starting it off with Isaiah Frazier. First look at Sylver in a VCW ring. Looks certainly like quite the youngster. With a bit of a baby face there. We'll see if his skills are able to translate inside the squared circle. He's able to take down Frazier with that shoulder tackle. And Isaiah Frazier tries to stay a step ahead right now. And Sylver looking to go right back on the offensive attack. Neither man can gain an advantage until Frazier takes him down. And now Isaiah Frazier looking for a new competitor here. And again, High NRG Rules. A new man can enter without physically making a tag. And here comes Diamond Victor Griff, the most decorated man in VCW history in this bout. Of course, you go back nearly a decade, his match with Paul London, that ladder match, in the annals of VCW history is one of the greatest of all time. Let's see if the speed or power will win here between Frazier and DVG. And Isaiah Frazier tastes the back elbow of Diamond Victor Griff right there. And Frazier heads to the outside, Banks pull out, and Benjamin Banks sent right to the steel ring post by Von Miller and Chris Chaos. The New School Express taking advantage here, folks. I'm going to do my best to call the action. It's flying fast and furious to this ring. Desmond King in there right now with Alex Devine. And Devine looking to show us some athleticism, but Desmond King's going to snatch him right up. And Desmond King with the German release suplex. King is shown to be one of the more powerhouse competitors here in VCW. And meets him right down in the basement with that clothesline. And Desmond King is taken right down by Marvelous Marvin Sylver. And Sylver coming to the aid here of Alex Devine, his tag team partner, as the Marvelous Devine connection. Looking strong early on. And the New School Express picking their spots, looking like veterans in there. We've seen Von Miller and Chris Chaos in tag team action in the past here in VCW. Nice tandem maneuver right there into the spine buster. And Chris Chaos is going to pull up Marvin Sylver. And now going to try to isolate him inside the New School Express corner. But these two have competed in preliminary bouts in VCW in the past, and they've earned themselves an opportunity here on the main card. Northern Light suplex. Von Miller holds the bridge. And he can't quite tackle Marvin Sylver. As this crowd here, not knowing what to expect in the very first High NRG Rules bout in VCW history. #1 contenders match for the Virginia Championship Wrestling Tag Team titles. Once again, Black Wallstreet. Originally going to be here tonight, but decided to sit this one out and play some mind games. They didn't want to see their new #1 contenders up close and personal. They wanted to wait until possibly the month of March at Tough Luck, or possibly even April or beyond. As our official there, J.R. Giles, admonishing Chris Chaos, and right now Von Miller trying to take advantage. And once again, for a team that has only been together on a handful of occasions, the New School Express looking like a well-oiled unit, staying one step ahead of the competition here in this fatal four-way. Remember, in High NRG Rules, one fall to a finish. As Sylver gets dumped right on the back of his neck here, Chris Chaos looking to make short work of his opponent. And Chaos going to prevent the tag to Alex Devine here. Nice job by Chaos putting himself in between the Marvelous and Devine connection. And there's the tag right back into Von Miller. And once again, the New School Express looking very impressive here. And I'll tell you what, even if they don't win this bout, here's a cover. 1, 2. And Von Miller gets 2. Even if the New School Express is not victorious tonight, as Von Miller choking away here on Marvin Sylver. He needs to break this one up. But if they don't pick up a win here in this High NRG Rules bout, become the #1 contenders, they need various serious consideration by the VCW Championship Committee at a possible future opportunity, because these two men look like they deserve a title shot. As Chaos and Miller once again keeping Marvin Sylver isolated in his corner. And Sylver and Devine also here their first big time opportunity with VCW. And there's a clothesline by Chris Chaos, really knocks the head right off of Marvelous Marvin Sylver. And there's a cocky cover here as Chris Chaos maybe biting off more than he can chew here against 3 other tag teams. As Sylver fighting from underneath here. Sylver trying to make the tag, and that's stopped immediately by Chris Chaos. As Chaos possibly looking to set up Sylver for a victory, wasting too much time. Sylver connects right on the side of the head with the enziguri, and here comes the tag, but at the same time, you see Chaos roll out of the ring. Here comes Isaiah Frazier, both men utilizing the rules to their effectiveness there. There's a tornado DDT for Alex Devine. Devine, with his head on a swivel here, looking at all 3 tag teams. He looks at his corner. He's not getting any help at the moment from Marvin Sylver. And Desmond King in there with Alex Devine. Sends Devine right off to the ropes. And King trying to show off his power and strength once again. Puts Devine in position. And look at that. Elevates him up and over with the suplex. 1, 2. And King fails to hook the leg and only gets 2. As Isaiah Frazier tagged back in. And Frazier down. With that double underhook float over suplex, 1, 2. And the team of King and Frazier once again using a bout between the two back in November and coming together ever since. And looking to become the #1 contenders here for the VCW Tag Team titles as Alex Devine tries to create an opening for himself here. And Devine has grounded Isaiah Frazier. He's going to place him in the corner now. Alex Devine, he's looking to go to high-risk territory here. He's all the way upstairs. Keep your eyes on Alex Devine. And just like that, Chris Chaos and Von Miller, the New School Xpress, putting a stop to the offensive attack from one of the other teams here in this High NRG Rules bout. As Diamond Victor Griff, Benjamin Banks in this matchup here. This one's starting to break down. We've got 6 men in this matchup. Referee J.R. Giles needs to maintain some order here. As Benjamin Banks, he might look to powerbomb Chris Chaos. Isaiah Frazier's up there. I believe that's Alex Devine as well. We could be looking at Benjamin Banks looking to take down this Tower of Doom. There's one side. As Chris Chaos is up there, but there's chaos all over the ring. Banks sends Frazier and Chaos down the momentum. Sends Alex Devine reeling. He's hung up on that top turnbuckle. This is the Liberty Lottery. He'd be saved by the bell right there. But the pinkies go up. They need to turn around. There's Alex Devine right in the outstretched arms of Benjamin Banks here. And Victor Griff gonna wallop Devine right in the center of the ring. And Banks with the overhead release. Suplex right there. And now the Golden Pinky Society in a 2-on-1 situation against Alex Devine. And it looks like it's time for a little money shuffle. And once again, the New School Xpress picking their spots. And now the 2-on-1 attack here on Benjamin Banks, spoiling the money shuffle. And Banks barrels right through that double clothesline with the Nuke Soul Express here. They're looking to set him up and over. Once again, this is not the Liberty Lottery, so no elimination in effect. But Banks is going to tumble all the way over the top and hit the floor, and Griff with a cutter out of nowhere. Chaos with a big kick. The action non-stop inside the ring. Here's Marvelous Marvin Sylver in there with Von Miller. There's the pop-up and the Superman punch by Chris Chaos. And you thought he might have gone for the cover. I don't even know who's legal right now. The New School Express doing a bit of celebrating. As Victor Griff in the corner here. The reverse. Sends Miller right into Chaos. Victor Griff exploits an opening here. And now Victor Griff, once again, understanding the High NRG rules, anybody can enter the match now. And he's looking towards the entrance ramp. Here comes Alex Devine. Tope on heel to the outside. He sidesteps Griff and takes out the rest of the field. As Griff in a prone position here. There's a super big ending. 1, 2, 3. And it looks like King and Frazier win it.
Desmond King and Isaiah Frazier.
Huge victory for Isaiah Frazier, and Desmond King is Banks and Griff. Certainly not pleased with the way this one went down. As Griff's coming to.
If I may have your attention for just a moment, please.
Wait a minute. Oh, what the hell is he doing out here? Director of Operations, Jerry Stefanitsis.
First of all, make something very clear to all of you. Gremlina and Allen are still fired, okay? They're still fired. They bought tickets, that's why they're sitting in the front row. I just want to make that clear. Now I had to put my sunglasses on because I'm looking at something in the ring right now that I just can't even focus on. Benjamin Banks. Hey buddy. It's been a long time, hasn't it, right?
Very long history between Jerry Stefanitsis and Benjamin Banks.
300 plus pounds of disappointment standing in the ring right in front of me.
Oh, come on.
Now wait a second. I'm gonna say something nice now. Usually, he's the most disappointing thing in the ring, but not tonight. No. You are, Griff.
What the hell is he talking about?
Griff, how many times have you been pinned in the last 6 months here? 1, 2, 3, 10. I don't know how many times it's been, huh? good thing I can say about you. One good thing I can say about you. You lost a lot of weight, right? You lost a lot of weight. Well, Griff obviously found it.
Oh, give me a break.
You take that stupid Chuck E. Cheese sweater or jacking you down. I've been talking to the
What's your biggest moment in VCW, Griff? If you had to guess. No, wait. I don't have to guess, because you've only had one big moment in VCW, right? It was in this ring. It was with Paul London. It was a ladder match. It was one of the best matches I've ever seen. And it was 10 years ago. 10 years, Griff. You've been living off that legacy for 10 years. What have you done? Griff, you're not even on social media, man. How do I know if these people care about you? You've got no followers. Look, I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm not going to fire you, okay? But I'm just going to give you some friendly advice, all right? If I was you, I would reconsider my entire career. Because you're holding him back.
What is he getting at?
He could be somebody. He was somebody when he was with me.
Stephanitis is stirring the pot. It's pretty damn blatant.
Your time is over and done. It's over and done. I think it's about time you start considering retirement.
Stephanitis gets off, coming out here and saying Diamond Victor Griff should retire. He's clearly stirring the pot. He's trying to get in the head of the Golden Piggy Society. I believe it's working. Of course, Stephanitis is alluding as Griff now being asked to put the pinky up by Pikes, and I don't know if Griff wants to do it. Victor Griff right now, all sorts of emotional. Stephanitis alluding to the ladder match in the 2012 Liberty Lottery with Diamond Victor Griff upping Paul London for the VCW United States Liberty Championship in what is considered, not just by myself, but many others, but certainly one of the greatest matches in the history of Virginia Championship Wrestling. But now, it looks like Griff doesn't have it anymore. I don't think this is personal with Banks. I think Griff just doesn't have it anymore. What a turn of events this is. Pinky goes up, but albeit briefly, as the Golden Piggy Society, unfortunately tonight, on another heartbreaking loss here in the first ever High NRG Rules bout, and you have to wonder what's left in the tank for Diamond Victor Griff here at VCW.